who came out victorious, and currently right now, Prometheus Patras of Greece are away to Meni Bayreuth. Well, this Group D, well, it's almost a group of death, if you like. You've got 4 teams there who are almost favorites to finish in that top 4, with the likes of SIG Strasbourg, Segafredo, Virtus Bologna, and Prometheus Patras, along with the Turkish giants Besiktas Sampo Japan. As we mentioned, for the teams below, for Neptunas Klaipeda, Petro Olympia, Meni Bayreuth, and Ostend, it is so important that they pick up as many wins with those bottom half teams, because the top 4 will be big ones to beat. As you can see, Strasbourg came up victorious already, so they'll be making a statement tonight. Well, these 2 teams, if you like, founding members who have been a part of the Basketball Champions League now for the 3rd season in a row. Oh, it's amazing how we're already in the 3rd season of the Basketball Champions League, and yet we're already one of Europe's top pan-European competitions. If you look at for Neptunas Klaipeda, as usual, we'll be hosting a lot of homegrown talent, the likes of Simas, Galdikas, Gizis Masaus, but not to mention the Americans, Kyle Weaver, Jirai Grant, who is son of former NBA player and nephew of former NBA champion, of course, Horace Grant. He'll have a big statement to make tonight. Well, for the hosts, they've pretty much kept a very similar squad over the last few years. A lot of the homegrown talent coming from Ostend have remained the same. As usual, do change a few Americans, but it's been a big loss for them this season to lose Pierre-Antoine Guillet, who made the move out to Spain to play for the first ever champions of the Basketball Champions League. But as you can see, Vincent Kashaluk, Nemanja Jurisic, and not to mention Tim Lamprecht, all featuring along with Jean-Marc Mwema.
Zo, dames en heren, het is tijd voor de voorstelling van beide ploegen.
Filou Oostende in their domestic league 7 consecutive titles since 2011. They've been champions of Belgium, completely dominated Belgian basketball. And they really need to test themselves, really need to put themselves up there to show the capabilities of not only themselves but Belgian basketball. It is so important this year that they make some noise in the Basketball Champions League. If you look at their first season and second season, respectively good seasons for them in the Basketball Champions League, but in the end, they've had to go on and transfer into the FIBA Europe Cup by the positions that they've left in. Well, for Neptunas Klaipeda, regulars in the final 16, but haven't been able to get out of the final 16 round in the last 2 years. You take the very first season, they came up short against MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg, which was not a success for them. And in the following year, the same thing happened to them again, where they had a very good regular season. When they got into the playoff bracket in the final 16, the same thing happened to them again. It was a tough situation for them. Well, Lithuania basketball, if you like, renowned for being the mecca of basketball in Europe. It is literally more than just a game. There's a way of life, a religion. As we just get set to introduce the lineups tonight from Filou Oostende.
Zo, dames en heren, u ziet het waarschijnlijk. De zaal moet nog wat vollopen. Des te meer om eens recht op die bank te gaan staan, want hier is Filou Oostende!
Well, one player to look out for tonight is the former University of Northeastern, TJ Williams. He'll have a big say tonight. He's coming into his first ever stint here in Europe. The first move for the point guard. This is a very, very big test for him, not to mention as well Chase Vila. Chase Vila does come from his bit of experience, having played for Holland for Donar. Lucky not to make it here in the regular season of the Basketball Champions League. As we mentioned, a lot of the homegrown talents that Coach Daria Rego has in the lineup. You mentioned Jean-Marc Mwema has been a regular here for the last 3 seasons, but what a huge loss it was for Pierre-Antoine Guillet to make the move out. We just saw Djordjevic. Now, Djordjevic, 35 years of age, he will probably be their main 2-point guard tonight. The experience that he gives this team, he's been second to none. He's been such a key member for this basketball team in their years domestically and in Europe. And he's been with Ostend since 2011 when they went on the spree of 7 consecutive championships in their league.
François was een steward van Filou Oostende jarenlang van de die helaas als is gaan. Samen met de lekker voor de minister. Dankjewel. Dankjewel.
Well, it's the third time now they will play against Neptunas Klaipeda. Lost the last two games. Filou Oostende and Neptunas Klaipeda were in the same group back in the 2016-17 opening season of the Basketball Champions League. They lost both times. But our referees tonight, we have Johan Rosso, Ivan Milicevic, and Oskars Lucas from Latvia, Bosnia-Herzegovina, and France. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're very proud to say that we have some of the finest officials here in world basketball. They've done an excellent job in all of our FIBA competitions, and they will continue to do so here tonight. Game day 3 of the Basketball Champions League. Well, Nemanja Jurisic has been the best player for Oostende. He's been averaging 20-plus points per game. We look at the starting lineups for Neptunas Klaipeda. Inside, they're going to go along with Jerai Grant, along with Giltius Masilis, Kyle Weaver, Kiselius, and Lorenzo Williams will make up the backcourt. Well, the important thing for Neptunas Klaipeda on the road tonight is to really get out on the break as much as possible, really try and silence the home crowd. There's one thing about the atmosphere in here, it can really light up, it can really be electrifying. Well, head coach Kazijas Makavitis, well, this is his second stint with the club, as recently he took a season away where he was at Lietkabelis, another rival team here in the Basketball Champions League. But now he's back, and I'm sure Neptunas Klaipeda are very happy to have him back in their coaching ranks. For Oostende, you can see the starting lineup. They're going to go with Chase Fielder, will partner inside with Vincent Martin Kastelut. No surprise to see Dusan Djordjevic in the starting lineup. Yadik Dusan, they're going with a very big lineup, and Elias Lasisi will play in that backcourt. Well, imagine Vincent Kastelut is going to play a 3-stretch forward tonight, try and give a bit of help on the backcourt.
Move the ball, react well on aggressiveness. That's important from the beginning. Don't turn the ball over. In defense, we must be physical, okay? We need to keep intensity and keep this effort in defense. Hey, watch out, surprise eventually, back screens at the beginning.
It's all going to be about tempo tonight. Who can really get out on the breaks the fastest? Who can set an early mark, try and control the boards? But again, you know, all it takes for his Neptunas Klaipeda, a team that's renowned for its perimeter shooting, to get some open looks. That would be the last thing Oostende want to do, is to give them any time or space on the perimeter.
Watch it there. Handle, Benji. Dribble, handle, after, let's go. 2 down, maybe Jay. Corner 2 down. Yeah, okay. As a transition, let's go 1 up. Let's go! Right. Let's go, team, let's go.
Well, he's the mastermind behind the 7 consecutive domestic championships. But can he just push his accolades a little further and achieve something? It's his 3rd season now in the Basketball Champions League. They are winless. It's so important they pick up a victory tonight. Well, Oostende were very unfortunate to come up short against Prometheus Patras here on the opening day. And they went on the road to Bologna the following week, where Kevin Punter put on a show. So a big relief to be back on their home court tonight, on their turf and territory. Well, next week will be another big game for them. It will be another clash of, at the bottom, they'll take on Petro Olympia. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us here on the Flounders of the North Coast of Belgium. It is game day 3 of the Basketball Champions League. We're set for tip. Do not go anywhere. Well, the tip is up and we are underway. Well, these two teams really going to need to get things going here in the early stages. Goes off a pick and roll now, throws it down the middle. Time and space, has to go with the jump hook, goes in and out, doesn't get it. George comes off the screen now, look for the handoff. Assisi throws it down low, spins, goes baseline, almost loses it. Keeps it alive in the lane, gets blocked, gets his own tip back, and in the end, he's able to put it as Fonson Kasteluk. Now it's good to see him coming into his own now with the starting position. He usually came off the bench, did not play too much in his last 2 seasons. This is a very big season for him this year. Comes off the screen to throw it down low to the big man. The big man's going to have to go to work now. Jirai Grant bumps around, spins around, puts it up. Now the foul was on the ground, so it would not have counted. Jirai Grant just making himself known in the low block. You can see Fonson Kasteluk trying to muscle with him. That is actually Yannick Desserion. Again, they go to the low block. He's got to kick it out. He's bumps around well. Throws it right to, able to keep it alive. Got to shoot, and 3 is up. It's no good. Well, smart play there. There you can see Dusan Djordjevic just able to go in and tip it off Kyle Weaver. Well, this is just veterans' experience right there. He knows he's not going to be able to save it. Djordjevic comes off a screen now. He does like to shoot that, so they cannot give him time or space. Lasisi gives a reverse now. Back to Lasisi in the low block. Come over a double team. Well, keeps it alive. He got a man down. He's going to be open. The 3 is up from Lasisi, and the 3 is good. Well, it's a good start now from Oostende. Got to maintain this now. Weaver down the middle, splits 3 players, puts up the floater, and a smooth move there. Kyle Weaver in and around. Goes the screen now, looks for Kasteluk, can't give it to him, but they give it to Lasisi. Pick and pop play, takes the 3 is up at the top, and the 3 is in and out. Offensive rebounds, got to go up, gets blocked. Well, strong block there by Kytas Masulias. Good defensive play, Yannick Desserion under the basket, needs to go up and dunk it. Anytime you got to dunk the ball, you're going to get fouled. Goes in off the backboard, doesn't get it. And now Neptunas Klaipeda can break. Off one screen, steps back from 18 feet, a little bit short. Rebound by Desserion. Djordjevic looking for a time and space. Well, he's got time, he's got to shoot it. This time he takes it, the shot is up, and there is why you cannot give him any space. Dusan Djordjevic, 35 years of old, 35 years age, but you cannot give him any time. It's a foul off the ball. Fouls on number 13, Yannick Desserion. Well, there's going to be a mismatch in the low block because he's not going to be able to guard Yannick. He's not going to be able to guard Jirai Grant player for player, so they're going to have to make an early change here. Well, he's picked up 2 fouls there. It's a shame. They need him in the game as much as possible. And Marin Maric comes into the game. Comes off the screen now, does a Euro step in, puts up a floater, a wild one, wasn't looking at the basket. And again, Weaver just going to work. Lasisi gets a handoff, goes off a screen in the paint. Strong move by Lasisi, misses the layup. Jirai Grant with a rebound, and now Neptunas Klaipeda can break. Weaver keeps his dribble alive, gives it up to Jirai Grant with the floater. Jirai Grant finishes in the paint. Well, gives it with the baby hook, but look at this for a give and go. Well, no call. Jirai Grant in the lane, just came down the middle, and he puts on a poster. Well, Gerard Grunt, how about this? Lift off, you better believe it. What a dunk. Gerard Grunt now goes to 4 points. He's 2 for 3 from the field. And again, another player, you just cannot give him time or space in the point. Now look at this, Neptunas Klaipeda putting on some full court pressure. Dusan Djordjevic. Throw it down low. Backs down. Foul on the ground. Well, not 100% sure with that one. On that situation, there's not too much Gerard Grunt can do because Marian Maric is backing down into him. Well, Maric takes the shot at the top of the key. Maric tucks it away from 17 feet. Well, if he can hit a few of those tonight, he can definitely spread the floor and make the big man come out and leave the paint wide open. Weaver now looking to isolate. Almost loses his dribble. 6 on the shot clock. They go back down low again. Well, almost turns it over. Could have to shoot it. Puts a shot up. Almost got it. Well, that would have been something had he scored that. Djordjevic off one screen. Poor pass in the low block. Very sloppy. And now Neptunas Klaipeda on the break. Keeps it alive. Missed a layup. Well, it was a late call, but I agree with the official. It was a foul. Well, here he's on the break. He's dribbling with his right hand, which there's a foul right there, Castellu. Just to reach in right there from Castellu, which got the foul. Well, he makes the first free throw. Well, again, this is a big, big season for Neptunas Klaipeda because remember, the last 2 seasons, making it to the final 16 of the Basketball Champions League. They don't want to be known as a team that does well in the regular season. I mean, they finished respectively 2nd and 4th in their 2 seasons of the regular season, but for now, they've got to look at what they've done in the last 2 years and try and progress from there. Cici pick and roll all the way, gets down one. Strong move there. Marian Maric set the screen, went straight to the basket, made himself available. What a pass from Cici, and again, strong finish by the big man. The foul there looks to be on Kyle Weaver. Well, Maric can't make it a 3-point play. Just over 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. These two teams really settling into the early stage of this game. Weaver comes off one screen, kicks out, head to 3. This time he takes it after hesitating, airballs it poorly. And Cici now will take it in transition. Cici pulls up from 15 feet and he tucks it away. Well, give the time or space and he will pull up for the jump shot. It's a nice little pull up from him. If he can get a few of those tonight, just might give Oostende a chance. We got a timeout as Neptunas Klaipeda just need to sort their defense out. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. I mean, we're here again. It's game day 3, 3rd season of the Basketball Champions League. We have 55 teams. We'll have our Final 4 in May. Beginning of May at 6th. 2019, a venue yet to be decided. Pushing now with the amount of teams competing in different countries and the positions of those teams. It's becoming one of Europe's top competitions.
Motion. They will go again here, probably be the 500.
See, Filou Oostende just dominating the rebounds, 8 to 3 right now, which is very surprising considering the athleticism that Neptunas Klaipeda have in them. let's go, guys. Well, they turn it over now. Marriage try to put it behind his back. Well, big man's on the run. Puts up the shot, no good. Peter with the rebound, and now they can push in transition. In the lane, lays it up, gets fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. Neptunas Klaipeda. Just checked into the game. It's a nice little pick and roll. At that stage, you gotta make the and one. You can see he's on his weaker hand. He should be finishing that. Well, he was playing for Neptunas only 2 seasons ago, a rival team here in the Basketball Champions League. This is now his 3rd stint with Neptunas Klaipeda. He began his professional career back in 2006-07 as he makes the 2nd free throw. He's probably in the prime of his professional career right now. Jursic, good kick out. Sees in the corner, gets fouled. Well, there is a mistake from Kyle Weaver you wouldn't have thought, but when you're trying to close out a defender, I can see why he's running out at Lasisi. He knows he can shoot the ball, but it is for a penetration kick out. Good vision there by Jursic. Well, TJ Williams checks back into the game, and again, this is Williams' rookie season here in Europe, so Lasisi misses the 1st free throw. TJ Williams played at Northeastern University in Boston. Last year was playing in Puerto Rico. Big season for him. Had a brief season in the G League with the Greensboro Swarm. But again, it's the taste of European basketball that will be the big test. It's a different style for a different lifestyle. We'll see how he adjusts to life out here. Klaipeda will probably force the issue inside, try and get an open look on the rim if they can. Klaipeda is going to back down. Goes up, strong move by Klaipeda. Goes all the way. It's just the physicality and the technical ability in the low post. Lasisi bumps out of bounds, falls, tip in. Well, good follow-up. You can see Nemanja Jursic just going in for a 2nd opportunity. He pulls up for 3 off the screen. He knocks the 3 down. Big shot there. Thomas Delinakatis. Well, what a 3-pointer. Right now, TJ Walker just trying to get open in space, but they're not letting him get the ball. Well, Jursic wants to isolate. Takes in the low block. Spins, goes baseline. Makes a contact, reverse left, doesn't get it. Gets his own rebound, goes up, doesn't get it. And now, Neptunas Klaipeda can break. Down low, gets fouled. Jursic is calling for the foul down the other end. Kyle Weaver wants an unsportsmanlike foul. But I think the officials are just going to go with their regular. What's the 15th foul, so they will shoot free throws now. Well, Arunius and Klauskas will check into the game as well, just to give a little bit of balance for them in the backcourt. Neptunas Klaipeda will go back to the free throw line now for 2 shots. Kind of just forced it on his free throw shot. You can see it didn't hold his follow through. Young players watching, anytime you shoot a ball, coach will always say to you, hold that follow through. You see that, he just doesn't do it when he shoots. That time he did, but he gets the second one as he ties the game up. Williams now comes off the screen, down the middle, time and space, fakes it, goes all the way, strong move. TJ Williams, well, cool as you like, just went in, no fear. Finished with a finger roll. He's in his left, has to spin back as he gets on the help side. Well, the three ball is up, the three is up and in, it's no good. And Jean-Marc Muena comes up with the rebound. It goes behind the back, doesn't keep it alive, but in the case there, he had a good position, but wasn't able to take it all the way to the basket. In the lane, strong move, bumps, goes all the way, finishes around the basket. Marin Maric now. This could be a problem for Neptunas Klaipeda. The big man for Filou Oostende start attacking the basket the way they're doing. Off the screen now, looks for the roll. Gudikas in the lane, he's got to go up with it. Finishes too easy. Well, they got to figure out how to switch the pick and roll right now because Gudikas is just getting looks all right in the paint. Williams keeps his dribble alive, but has to pull it out. Oh, wide open in the lane, goes up, and again it's that man, Marin Maric, just going to work. The feed there from TJ Williams. Screen now. In the post, spins around, shakes, goes up with it, and he offensive foul call this time. Well, Silas Gudikas, who's enjoying a lot of good looks in the paint, this time gets penalized. You can see spins around, pump fake, puts it up. I'm not sure what the offensive foul is, to be honest. You're right, Grant. Checks back into the game. Well, CC crosses over, goes all the way, throws it up now. Comes out to Jean-Marc Muena, fakes it, goes baseline. He should have gone up and dunked it. Now, if you're Jean-Marc Muena in that situation, you've just got to go up and throw it down. You'll get a foul if you miss it. But he went up to the floater and took a chance. Comes off the screen now, pulls up from 19 feet, and he tucks it away. Well, Thomas Delikaitis, all of a sudden, just showing his ability from the range. 2-point game now for Filou Oostende. This one 24-22. Williams crosses over. And throws it down low. Jurisic bangs around Jurisic. Got to go up with it. Strong move there. Nemanja Jurisic. Well, they got a mismatch on him, so they might as well just keep forcing the issue with the big man on the inside. 7 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Play down for the last shot. Takes it in, puts it up. And he's going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Strong move there. Pampalias Dambrauskas. One thing you've got to love about teams like Neptunas Klaipeda is any team from Lithuania is going to try and feature as many homegrown players as much as possible. I mean, it's almost like for any coach at the professional level, you don't really have to worry too much about what players you're bringing abroad. I mean, most teams in Europe will have a few Americans, they'll have a few players from known countries of basketball in Europe. The Lithuanian teams, there's just so many players to pick from. Pampalias Dambrauskas, only 26 years of age, having a very bright career. Played for some top teams in Lithuania as he makes both free throws. Well, 2.9 left. TJ Williams is going to try and get a last shot here. Puts it up, it's blocked. And at the end of the first quarter, Filou Oostende lead this one 26-24. The visitors keep pegging back at them.
simple basket. Did you ever hear about simple
Neptunas
basket?
Klaipeda only 1 for 4 from the perimeter. Filou Oostende only 2 for 5 right now, but you can see Filou Oostende having a few more
they made
opportunities
some
within the
shots.
rainbow.
Hey, number 9.
Boys from
Number
Lithuania
9.
will be getting to the free throw line just a bit more than the boys did.
Shooter above 50% all career. Okay, no problem. But no switch.
It's a mouse with the Coca-Cola dancer.
Under, he must go top. Where is red? Chase stay inside. And solo defense. 1-4. Solo in the point. We cancel solo. Before we go red. Okay. Red, before and help from 5. Because 5 don't shoot. If they play 1-4, holding. Red, help coming from 5. Not shooting, okay? Go red. After, use foul smart. Foul. This guy's value here. This guy's go front. Let's open game. We can roll in the back. Thomas, Jay. Thomas green for Jay and back. And go. After, let's go corner 4. Holding you and Jay, okay? Guys, they took 5 offensive rebounds. 5 for rebound. We have 0 offensive rebounds and have 5. Let's go. Use fouls now. Let's go.
Well, we get the second quarter underway. TJ Williams now will bring the ball up. Williams goes pick and pop now. Jurisic in the lane. Jurisic goes all the way. Well, what a move by the big man. And your Jurisic just displays the athleticism. Goes into his left, fades away out of bounds, doesn't get it. Williams with a rebound, and now he can push. TJ Williams gets fouled in transition. Now, what many will ask is, is it an unsportsmanlike foul? Probably not. See here. It's a good call. It's a regular foul there. Wait a minute. It looks like the official has called the unsportsmanlike foul. Well, I think they want to look at the replay. The official did look like he called for the unsportsmanlike. I'm just going to review the footage of it. Well, I mean, now that you look back at it, it's possible they could call that one because, to be honest, he hasn't really attempted to go for the ball.
So that's the referees.
It's a tough decision now for the official. Well, they're going to stick with it. It will be an unsportsmanlike foul. Looks very comfortable in this point guard role that he is playing right now for Filou Oostende. That's a nice both free throws. His debut in the Basketball Champions League, but again, looks like he's enjoying himself. TJ Williams just going to work right now. He is putting on a show. He's now 2 for 3 from the field, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Smokey kicks it out. We got a 3-ball. The 3 is up. It's a little bit short. And now they can break. And Malik Schwartz goes pick and pop. Jurisic had the 3. Jurisic goes in. And the Nemanja Jurisic, well, all of a sudden, Filou Oostende just looking like a different team here on game day 3. Well, look, Schwartz comes up with a steal. Now they can break. Well, TJ Williams now will dribble in transition. Pulls up from 17 feet. TJ Williams, nothing but net. And all of a sudden, Filou Oostende, they go by 12 points. Well, ladies and gentlemen, debut day today for TJ Williams, but already 8 points. Remember the name.
Again, 2 times you are beaten. Please, 1 foul that they beat. We said this number 3, left side pull up, left side penetration more than right. This number 42, right hand penetration. I don't know what's happened in scouting reference, guys. Wake up, we lost the game. Defense, go red, red will take the ball.
This is Chase, he was 3. But this is TJ. Go guys, go. Pass to TJ. And when you pass, you cut. So never got 3, roll, 4. I'm not going to the game. You understand?
Well, Filou Oostende now winless in this competition, but so far, they're now playing with a team with a lot of confidence. They have a 12-point lead over the guests. He's on the screen now, Lorenzo Williams. Hasn't been a factor so far tonight. Gerard Grant gets up. And we're going to go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. As we mentioned, Gerard Grant now coming from a very, very particular and famous basketball family. Having played at Clemson University, just like both his father and his uncle. Many probably will remember his uncle, four-time NBA champion. 3 of those with the Chicago Bulls, teammate of Michael Jordan. Well, Williams comes off the screen now, gets a switch. Has to kick out to Schwartz. Schwartz puts up a circus shot in and out, doesn't get it. And Lorenzo takes in. Spins, nice post move, in and around. And he gets a foul. He's the free throw line now for 2 shots. Foul here on Chase Filou. Well, what a spin. I'm not sure what Chase Filou's arguing. It's a clear foul as he had his hand all over him when he shot the ball. Well, he makes the second free throw. Now Neptunas Klaipeda putting a bit of full court pressure. Schwartz throws it away. Lorenzo through in the corner, doesn't get it. There appears to be a foul somewhere. Looks like the foul's on Lloyd Schwartz, but it's going to be a baseline ball too. It's on Jean-Marc Buena. Oostende pull a timeout. try and reassert themselves.
Hey, first of all, hey, you make a ball. Second, 1 second. Exchange screens, don't get the ball low. Chase, flash here, run front. I'm all guys, yeah, we turning the ball. Hey, I'm talking now. So listen to me. Pass here, diagonal cut. Open line.
Check. Close each other. Like this. Kyle, set the fake screen. Shot, no shot. Lorenzo, get open. Play ball. Listen up. Even. One time. Let's go black. Black. With you, black with you, okay? Be ready to put the pressure in black. Давай, 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 давай. Right. Come on, you black.
We'll get the shot if it doesn't count. Williams, it's about 4 or 5 steps there before he dribbles the ball. And turns it over. Oh, you can see he gets the rebound, jumps high. 1, 2, 3, 4. He tried to spin and put it on the floor, but realized Lorenzo Williams would have taken it off him. Carl Weaver tries it. TJ Williams with the still. Numbers transition. Puts it up well. I think what the stem one is a foul, but you see the coach there applauds the fast break. Well, here's the turnover by Weaver, and TJ Williams takes it all the way. Here was the alley-oop. To me, that's a foul. Jean-Marc Mwema. Down on the feet up. Kicks it out. Little shot at the top of the key. The shot is up, and the shot is good. Well, it's a good look there. The assist from Chase Fila. Yannick Deseren knocks down the jump shot. But what a pass. They turn it over, though. Lloyd Schwartz. TJ Williams makes the contact. Doesn't get the and one. But he's going to go to the free throw line. The foul is on Lorenzo Williams. Look at this for a move from TJ Williams. The young players, makes the contact, goes away from the basket. Was your right, Grant? Just gonna take a little breather. As TJ Williams now will shoot these 2 free throws. This is the first one. Having a lot of season spent in Santeros de Aguada in the beautiful weather of Puerto Rico. He's just adjusting to life here in the Flanders of the side of Belgium on the North Coast. Makes the second free throw. Puts it back up to a 12-point lead. Turnover is relatively low from these two teams. They're taking very good care of the ball, but you can see now Neptunas Klaipeda just being very sloppy in the last few possessions. And now he's going to back down the low block. Goes all the way with his left hand. He has just been unstoppable in that low post. Lloyd Schwartz goes pick and roll with Chase Fila. Gives that to Jean-Marc Mwema. Well, Mwema takes the 3, not known for his 3-point shooting. There appears to be a foul under the basket. Looks like it's on Simmons Gaudikas. Jean-Marc Mwema is known to take 3-point shots in games. It's not necessarily the strongest part of his game, but someone so athletic, he really is an undersized 4-man, but just one part of his game if he can shoot the ball well. TJ Williams steps back from 15 feet, and TJ Williams, well, makes the space for himself. A superstar here in the making. TJ now moves up to 11 points. He's 4 for 5 from the field. Oh, Weaver guarded by Lloyd Schwartz. Gets pickpocket, but Neptunas Klaipeda will keep the ball. Lloyd Schwartz just has that very long reach, and you can see the wingspan on him, which makes it quite convenient for him to pickpocket his defenders. Lorenzo Williams now comes off the screen, guarded by TJ Williams. Well, in the lane now, he's got time, space, puts it up, and a strong move there by Lorenzo Williams with his left hand. TJ Williams now comes off the top, looking for a time and space, gives it up to Chase Filou. Jean-Marc Mwema crosses over, puts it up. Jean-Marc Mwema, well, all of a sudden when he attacks the basket, now we see a different player. Strong move there by the young Belgian superstar. Crossover, hangs in the air. Off the backboard, just kissed the glass. Well, Jean-Marc Mwema enjoyed 7 seasons with the Antwerp Giants. Made the move here in 2016. Regular for Filou Oostende. Off the screen now. There's a foul underneath the basket. Looks like it's on. They call that on Schwartz, and they call that on Chase Filou. Not sure who the foul is on, but Marin Maric is going to come back into the game. Gaudicus looking for the handoff with Lorenzo Williams. Williams, oh, beautiful pass. Gaudicus got to go up. Oh, Gaudicus does so well. The big man makes the most of the assists from Lorenzo Williams. Well, the previous foul was on Yannick Desuron. Personal foul, had to go out of the game. That's why they brought in Marin Maric. TJ Williams kicks it out. Schwartz had the 3. Chase Filou will try the 3. The 3 is up. No good. It's out of bounds. Neptunas Klaipeda will get the ball back. Dusan Djordjevic will check back into the game. TJ Williams will go for a break. He has 11 points. He's 4 for 5 from the field. Impressive debut for him so far. Again, this pick and roll with Lorenzo Williams and Gaudicus underneath the basket, kicks out. Goes baseline, good ball movement. 4 on the shot clock. Lorenzo Williams, deep 3, puts it up, doesn't get it. Well, he don't bucks out, he gets the ball back. Oh, it's gotta be a travel. I'm not sure how many steps he needs on the ball, but Lorenzo Williams now in the lane, goes up, doesn't get it. I think a break. Lloyd Schwartz, showtime, just throws it down. Well, home fans appreciate the fast break run there, but Lloyd Schwartz, just a simple dunk in transition. Foul on the ball, it's on Jean-Marc Mwema. Now you can see every play, Neptunas Klaipeda will go pick and roll on the ball.
Door de plaats voor Jean-Marc Moema. Hij wordt gewonnen door Vincent Festival. Champions van Klaipeda, toernooi nummer 44 van de Bruidsfeest van de 45 Crowns.
Well, he makes the first free throw. Gets it back down to a 12-point game. Neptunas now. He said he moves up to 6 points. He's relatively quiet in this game. He's already got only 1 rebound and assist, but just need to step up and deliver a little more if he can get back into this game. Djordjevic in the lane, fakes the pass. Djordjevic, veterans move. Well, Juicy Djordjevic. Age is only a number, 35 years old, but still killing it. Look at the fake pass on the floater. Comes off the screen now, kicks it out, takes in the lane, bumps, puts it up. And the foul is on Chase Filou. You see, Filou didn't really have himself set, and he walked into him. Let's have a look here at the replay. Goes in. Hey, it's a foul. It's a good call. You see Filou just making that contact with him, which forces him out of bounds, so he's got to make a change. Well, coming into the game right now is number 4, Tim Lamprecht, who's been with him for the last few seasons. Tim Lamprecht now only 20 years of age, 6'9". Great career ahead of him. Just gets a rude introduction as he's thrown to the ground, but Filou Oostende now 48-37 lead this one. Djordjevic comes off the screen, catches on the wings, gonna go pick and roll. Kicks in the corner, takes a baseline, and draws the foul. There's the 15th foul. So he will go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. Well, strong drive there, and that's always why whenever you get the ball, you just want to attack it as physical as possible. Draw the contact. Vincent Festival will shoot the free throws. That's the first free throw. His 3rd season here with Filou Oostende. Originally from Antwerp, Belgium. 3 years of age, hits them both, puts him back up by 13. Just over 2.5 to go here in the 2nd quarter. Filou Oostende lead this one 50-37. And Kyle Weaver checks back into the game. Bangs around, gets blocked well. The young fella just rejects him. And now Djordjevic comes off another screen, kicks out. Back to Djordjevic. Oh, time and space, gets him up in the air. All the way, Djordjevic. Well, the veteran going to work. Comes off the pick and roll with Gerard Grant and pulls up from 50 feet, a little bit short. Good box out. But just catches that out of bounds. Marriage does a good job there to keep Gerard Grant off the boards. The shot's up, it's a little short, but you can see Marriage not letting Grant. This for pumping Djordjevic all the way, no help side defense. Again in the corner, had the 3 but didn't take it. Lasisi just closes out well enough in the lane, turns it over. They got numbers. Ball strips him. Gerard Grant just dunks it easily. Well, turnover 1 in transition. They turned it back over. Weaver, oh, it's good hands from Weaver. Just feeds Grant on the run. Just gives it a sweet little dunk. Marriage now backs down against Grant. Marriage spins, uses left hand. Well, big miss. Takes it down the middle. Using foul on Lasisi. Well, Cece's arguing with the referee, but it's a foul. Cece's locked arms with him, whether he likes it or not. You can see that Cece's got beat. It's as simple as that. There's no argument. Neptunas now. That's the first free throw. He's making regular trips at the moment. Makes them both. Well, we got a timeout now. It's Filou Oostende. We're going to talk it over for the last minute and 8 seconds here in the first half, as they lead this one by 11.
He's falling down. It's the two guys around. We need to pick them. Okay, listen. Don't force a thing. He called you. He wanna switch. So that means you set fucking screen for this man. No, set it. So you understand? They wanna switch back. So then you have a low ball game.
Really utilizing that bench. That's good to show the depth.
Okay,
you probably need here in the Basketball Champions League. Filou Oostende now 32 points already in the first half on their bench. It's over 50% of what they've scored so far.
From this side, guys.
It's always good to have depth for the sake of injuries. Also, when you've got the big boys.
In and out, okay?
A lot of stretches down the game. You need someone to call upon for a big moment. Djordjevic will inbound the ball. We've got a minute and 8 seconds to go here in the first half, as Filou Oostende lead this one 52-41. Well, Cece has the ball in possession. Which kicks out to Lasisi. Lasisi in the lane, wide open layup. Wow, goaltending called. Vitis Masulias was too late to come over the block. These defensive mix-ups here that's killing Neptunas Klaipeda. 13-point lead now to the host. They could have gone 2 for 1 there. Neptunas Klaipeda will go for the 2 for 1. The 3, but didn't go for it. This time he takes it off the screen, and this time he just knocks it down. Well, Neptunas now just making himself known in the game. It's only the second 3 for Neptunas Klaipeda. Djordjevic will bring this one out. Maric in the lane, goes up, and the big man misses it. Oh, big miss. The foul is called. That's just a silly foul. Lamprecht, young player, has to learn. Well, Maric has got to score this, as simple as that. That's just a silly foul right there. Because now Masulias will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. And Maric comes out of the game along with Lamprecht. So Fila, along with Jurisic, will come in for the last 13.9 seconds. TJ Williams also checks back into the lineup. Now, if you look at Filou Oostende, this could be their best 5. With TJ Williams, Jurisic, Djordjevic, Fila, and of course, Lasisi. It's probably the 5 they want ending the game. So he makes it 2-2 from the line. Well, Lasisi now bring it up with 10 seconds to go here in the first half. And TJ Williams is going to isolate. Comes off one screen. TJ shakes and bakes. Pulls up, gets a shot up, doesn't get it, but he does so well to get the shot up. And at the end of the first half, Filou Oostende lead this one by 8 points against Neptunas Klaipeda. Well, it's been a good half of basketball for these two teams at the bottom half of Group D. Filou Oostende are winless so far. Remember, it is almost the group of death that they're in, with the likes of SIG Strasbourg, Segafredo, Virtus Bologna, Prometheus, Patras, Besiktas Sompos, Japan. Well, neither of these two teams, it's a high-scoring game, but haven't really made it from the perimeter. But Filou Oostende, 20 for 30 from within the rainbow. It's a very impressive percentage. Well, ladies and gentlemen, go get someone to drink, go get someone to eat, but don't go anywhere too long, because we'll be back in 14 minutes for the second half of this Game Day 3 fixture of the Basketball Champions League. We'll be back soon. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the North Coast here at the Flounders of Belgium, where we are being entertained of a game day 3 fixture between Filou Oostende, who need a win here in the regular season of the Basketball Champions League, and of course, Neptunas Klaipeda, the very renowned Lithuanian, one of the hotbeds of basketball worldwide, who have won already 1 game so far in the Basketball Champions League. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an opening debut so far for TJ Williams of Filou Oostende. He's been absolutely outstanding so far for the home side. He has 11 points. He's 4 for 6 from the field. And the away team really just coming into their own, trying to really make as many, well, trying to clean up with all the turnovers, because that is what's causing them the problems down the other end. The transition basket. But the good thing for both these teams is that they're getting a lot from their bench, which shows the depth of both of these teams, which probably could go a long way. Now remember, these 2 teams have been members of the Basketball Champions League for the last 3 years. Neptunas Klaipeda, top 4 team in Lithuania, finishing 3rd last year. White, Filou Oostende, the champions of Belgium for the last 7 years. Now it's time for both of them to go beyond what they've done before. Filou Oostende have not made the final 16, while Neptunas Klaipeda have been knocked out both seasons in the final 16. It's time for them to go above and beyond.
No situation. Please be patient. Kyle and Jay, you attack. 3-5. No situation. Pass back. Cut. 1 more ball pick in the ball.
Lane now has to kick it out, but good ball movement so far here. Front ball shakes and bakes in the lane, and Lorenzo Williams just lays it up off the glass. Well, he fooled the entire defense there. Slow move as he cuts it down now to a 6-point game. It's interesting that TJ Williams, well, Djordjevic pulls up to the 3, and Djordjevic just sinks the triple from downtown. He doesn't have the quickest release, but you can see Neptunas Klaipeda give him too much time and space. It just sinks into his shot and just nails it from downtown. It's a pick and pop play. It's a set shot of a shot. It's a little short. But CC can break. Djordjevic kicks in the corner. Fila down the middle. Well, Fila gets away with a carry there. Off the backboard, and Chase Fila gets it to drop. Now Lorenzo Williams on the ball. Kyle Weaver. Weaver's got to be careful with those elbows. Weaver takes it in, kicks out. Well, he had the shot, but didn't want to shoot it. At this level, from the lob inside. At this level, you've got to be prepared to shoot the ball. Kitis Masulius. See, he wants the ball in the low block, but, you know, if that's his bread and butter, really, he needs to be in there as much as possible. But with a good penetration and kick, if you're wide open in the corner, you got to shoot the ball. Lorenzo Williams will inbound the ball. Catch and shoot the 3 in the corner. It's in and out. They don't get it. And now Djordjevic can break. CC pick and roll now with Chase Fila. Jurisic gets such a pick now to Djordjevic. Down to Jurisic, gets in the low post, goes baseline, he's got to kick it out. Good ball movement with CC in the lane. Goes up and a strong move. Well, the Filou Oostende really starting to play like a team now that can mix it in the Basketball Champions League. What a move there by Lasisi, in and around. I turn it over. Well, good ball movement. Jurisic, strong move. Boy, he just misses it. Got to make it. And now Lorenzo Williams can break down the other end. Williams in the lane, kicks out to Weaver. Weaver had the three, but takes it in. There's the foul. That's the second team foul. Is also Kestelut. You can see Kyle Weaver gives his opinion on Kestelut's complaint to the referee. Well, it's a good call. It's a foul. Kyle Weaver beat him off the dribble. Kestelut had no... Well, Lorenzo Williams is coming out of the game. This is strange now because really you want your three best players in there. That's Jari Grant. Catch and shoot the three. Off the shot. Well, Vilinikaitis now moves up to 15 points. That's a huge three-pointer. They get the double team. Weaver gets a steal. Transition all the way. Gets fouled. Over the free throw line for 2 shots. And that's a good foul there from Chase Fila. Puts his hands up to block it. Doesn't go for any intent other than the ball, which stops it from being an unsportsmanlike foul. And the mop man just does his job to avoid there being any wet spots on the floor. Neptunas Klaipeda to change. So bringing Pauskas back into the game. Chase Fila will go to the bench for Filou Oostende. Sulis makes the first free throw. For Neptunas Klaipeda, this quarter is going to be making sure the lead doesn't go into double digits going into the fourth quarter. So no chase, but he can see the full court pressure as Lasisi just gets a hard knock there.
First foul, 9 Tigers.
We can see what they're doing, the double team, and anytime someone inbounds it, but Filou Oostende can break it all the way, goes up. Well, he's diving on the floor. And jumbo situation is called, so it will be Neptunas Klaipeda ball as Filou Oostende had the first possession. You gotta love that from Jurisic, just quickly on the floor. Will please any coach. It's actually Filou Oostende's ball, which is correct because of my mistake, it was actually Neptunas Klaipeda who had the first possession. One offensive rebound now. The team from Lithuania. With Jurisic wide out the three from outside. Doesn't get it, but the offensive rebound. Kicks out, Lasisi tries for three, puts it up, he doesn't get it. And it's out of bounds. Good job there by Nemanja Jurisic. Nemanja Jurisic is just going in for any opportunity to get another rebound. Weaver thinks it's very hard to see from that angle. Well, that's the first time you'll ever see a traveling violation called on the inbound. Weaver comes off the screen. The screen from Grant. Good ball, but now shoots at the top. Side shot doesn't get it. Jurisic with a rebound. Now Djordjevic can break. Djordjevic draws the foul. This is the second team foul on Neptunas Klaipeda.
First foul, number 13, Pauskas. Providing the fouls for Vincent Eslogan and DJ Williams.
Well, TJ Williams comes back into the game. Djordjevic now looking inside, and an offensive foul has been called on Yannick Desseron. To be honest, I have to see the replay. You can see the battling for position. He's just dragged his arm right there. Pick and roll with Grant. Kicks it out. Another 3-ball. 3 is up, and it's no good this time. And Jurisic with a big rebound. It gives it to Djordjevic. They've got numbers. Djordjevic Euro steps all the way. And Djordjevic, playing like an MVP more than a veteran, just takes it all the way. And this man is top quality. Foul call there on Dylan Nakatis. Djordjevic now takes it in the lane. Djordjevic puts up the floater. He missed it this time. Well, the foul there is on number 7, Kisielius. You can see him just holding on to Jurisic. Jean-Marc Wemmer checks back into the game as Sisi just takes a break. Kisielius will go to the bench. Dombrowskis will come in for him. Jurisic goes baseline, draws another foul. The foul is on Oostende. Oostende now. Hands all over him. It's a good call, but at some point. Well, this is not good for Neptunas Klaipeda because as well for Oostende. They're both in the penalty in the next fouls, but Jurisic has to make the free throws at this level. You never want to look back on a game and think the outcome could have been different had you made all your free throws. Think about pro basketball teams. If you want to be champion, you're going to be prime-time free throw shooters. You have to make those free throws. Djordjevic just sinks that last free throw. 11-point lead now to the host. They lead this one 64-53. But you're right, Grant now needs to get a bit of bang-bang in the low post. Needs to get something going. Backs down now. Gerard Grant, strong move. Oh, it's just so easy. Why have they not gone back to Gerard Grant? Look at this for a post move. Unstoppable. Yannick Desseron, no chance whatsoever. TJ Williams now just loses his dribble, has to give up to Djordjevic. Djordjevic goes screen. And another foul is called there on Dombrowskis. Well, now Yannick Desseron will go to the free throw line for 2 more shots. Now, Neptunas Klaipeda really need to assert themselves on defense. Right now, it's all too slow. Reactions, you've got to be aware, get into the right position, because it's just that wrong decision that's going to lead to a wrong play on defense and get the foul, especially now with Oostende in the penalty. It's the second one. It's back up to 11-point lead. Marin Maric now. This is a good combo with these two, with Marin Maric and Nemanja Đurišić. Neptunas Klaipeda make their change as well as they bring in Dylan Nekaitis back in to give him a little bit more options on the perimeter. So we're now a three-point shooter. 16 points tonight. 3 for 3 from the perimeter. Go back to Gerard Grant now. Guarded by Marin Maric. Grant backs down now. Swai tried to spin, but he forgot the ball. Well, you can see the athleticism, but he has to remember to keep the ball in his hands. Well, he beat him, but just lost it. Djordjevic goes to take a break, and Lloyd Schwartz comes back into the game. Schwartz will give some good minutes while Gerard Grant heals. There's a lot of changes going on right now. Gaudicus comes back in. Imagine what coaches are doing. They're probably trying to get their best players. Bit of a breather now, but you really want TJ Williams on the floor right now. Williams comes off the screen, crosses over, pulls up, and turns it over. Too many dribbles, gets it back, puts up the floater. TJ Williams in and out. Đurišić, offensive rebound, goes up, gets blocked. Traveling violation. Good defense by Gaudicus. Marin Maric. That's a tough one, that is. I think the referee has got that one right, because you can see he makes contact with the ball, but the arms do cross over. Sometimes you just got to let the play go. Nikaitis now gives it to Weaver. Weaver shoots from 15 feet, misses it. Williams with a rebound. Nobody moving off the ball at the moment. Look at the rebounds. Jean-Marc Mwena again takes the three-point. This time, he gets the triple to drop. Well, you saw the rebound, 27-13. Jean-Marc Mwena just sinks it from downtown. Another miss now from Neptunas Klaipeda. We talked about going into the fourth quarter. They want to make sure it's in single digits. TJ Williams, reverse layup, misses it. And now they can break. They got numbers. The pick and roll play. Gaudicus has to kick it out. Weaver for three, puts it up. In and around, doesn't get it. TJ Williams will slow it down with under 2.5 to go here in the third quarter. Jean-Marc Mwena spins around. Oh, that's a good call. Excellent defensive play by Kyle Weaver. It looks like he took a knock in the process of taking that charge. 2:15 to go here in the third quarter. Pick and pop gets it back. He's hit 3 threes tonight. Throws to Gaudicus in the lane. Fouls on the ground, but he will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. As they're in the penalty, the foul on TJ Williams. Doesn't hold his follow through after the shot. Makes the second one, cuts it down to a 13-point deficit. Under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Oostende lead this one. Spacing right now from Filou Oostende, not very good. You can see Schwartz kicks it out. Wemmer in the lane, spins around, puts up a circus shot. And Marriage gets fouled. Gets the rebound. That's a good call there. You can see he had his hand out. So now Marriage will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Free throws killing both teams at the moment. You can see how disappointed he is with it. Makes the second one. And another foul. The referee's blowing his whistle again. Has a technical foul been called? Yeah, it has, yeah. Well, Lloyd Schwartz has been very vocal throughout the game. He's just costing his team right now with his temperament. When the official makes a call, you just have to get on with it. Don't have it coming back. You need to remember that the officials, they're people as well. When you show frustrations to calls, it's not going to go in your favor when you need the call to go your way. Luke Schwartz right now, his team hasn't won a game here in the regular season. They're up 13 with a minute and a half to go in the third. Just needs to play basketball at the moment. Now Neptunas now can cut the lead down to 11. If he makes this next free throw, he'll go up to 19 points. Seven for 7 from the free throw line, Neptunas. Under a minute and a half to go in the third quarter. Oostende lead this one by 11. Moving off the ball, they need players to move to it. Schwartz in the middle, kicks out. Jean-Marc Mwena kicks out. TJ Williams, big three. TJ Williams, well, gets his first field goal beat second half. Now moves up to 14 points. Big three there by TJ Williams. Kicks out, good ball movement to get the three in the corner. The three is up and the three is no good. With an offensive rebound and another foul call. And that's the case there. Going for a second opportunity, but really, Filou Oostende have to realize if they'd boxed out, it wouldn't have been an issue. Kyle Weaver checks back into the game. Valdez, Olisevicius makes the first free throw, his first point. Makes them both. 12-point lead now to the host. Under 40 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Wemmer on the ball now. Looking for options to get the look. Schwartz. Schwartz comes off the screen in the lane, throws it away. And now they can break. Weaver, Eurostep kicks out. Big three, three's up. Three's good. Transition, the assist from Weaver. Kicked it out. Olisevicius. All of a sudden now, it is a 9-point ball game. 4 seconds now. TJ Williams. Williams in the lane, goes all the way. No foul called. Well, that is the end of the third quarter. As Filou Oostende lead this one by 9. could have been a foul there. If you could see by not the foul on Lorenzo Williams, but Gaudikas came over and moved into him. But at the end of the third quarter, Filou Oostende leads this one 73-64. Neptunas Klaipeda not going away. They keep pegging back at them. Well, now we begin the fourth quarter as the away side will have the first possession. They trail this one by 9 points. Well, Savage just gets a handoff from Kyle Weaver. Weaver back in, takes it down the middle. And Chase Feeder, great defense, turns it over. And you can see, forces Osvaldas on the Savage into a poor turnover. Great defense. Well, now TJ Williams will begin the fourth quarter in this point guard role. It's interesting, he won't play them. Him and Djordjevic together. They turn it over. He calls the turnover down the other one. Osvaldas just gets it back off him. The deep three, and Osvaldas, oh, Shalevicius just sinks the triple. Cuts it down to a 6-point lead now. Just maybe is the comeback on the cards. Foul off the ball. Again, it's those two. It's all been about Chase Feeder and Osvaldas Olasevicius. Really have just been going back and forth, these two. Well, Williams on the ball. Williams steps back. There's another foul. Neptunas Klaipeda need to be smart. They don't want to get into the penalty too early, especially when you're chasing the game down the long run. Well, TJ Williams now in the lane's got to kick it out. Well, Chase Feeder behind the back, or turns it over. It would have been a good play, but just sloppy possession. Weaver in the lane, kicks out. Olasevicius can't get it. Well, Chase Feeder comes up. Kyle Weaver in and out, and he gets it to drop. Well, timeout now to Filou Oostende as they got to talk it over. As the lead now is cut down to 4. Oh, Weaver punishing them in the lane.
Good shot. Good shot.
guy don't fucking turn the ball over.
Well, you can see that already. It's 5-0 here in the fourth quarter, but you know, it's been very equal between these two teams. Filou Oostende, the only lead they have is in the second quarter when they won that one by 6 points.
Hey, in offense now, first situation, it's a 1 down. You coming off, chase, all I go, Marin, calm, space, it push out forward.
14 points for Jurisic, has 5 rebounds. Filou no assists right now.
Okay, on a catch, open first pass.
Also go for pick and roll, see us roll this day, okay? From 2 players, pick and roll this day. Come on, let's go. Why? Hey, good fight. Let's go. Let's push.
They get the ball in play now, and they're going to have to make sure they can build on this 4-point lead. Djordjevic had the 3, but throws it down low. Oh, they turn it over. Was a foul. Well, Djordjevic just gave Marin Maric a little bit of a shot. Maric turned at it and said, "Don't you ever do that again." You can see right there. Well, I'm sure the replay, but Maric just shows his composure. Grant comes back into the game. Djordjevic down low to Maric. Maric spins off the backboard, kisses it off the glass. And Maric, the game he's had tonight so far, moves up to 9 points. Savicius tries another 3. Which gets called for the foul. And has another technical foul been called? Well, Filou Oostende really have to look themselves in the mirror. A technical foul has been called again. And regardless whether you've said anything, whether you haven't, you just cannot show the officials any emotion at this stage of the game. You haven't won in the regular season yet. Game day 3, you need to win today. You've got to show your composure. Kyle Weaver doesn't make the free throw, but doesn't get the ball baseline. Lorenzo Williams will inbound it. Foul off the boards. It's called on Chase Filou. That is the 14th foul already. We haven't even played 2.5 minutes here into the fourth quarter. So both teams getting into early foul trouble. As Jurisic comes back in for Chase Filou. Weaver takes it and he scores it. Well, cuts it down to a 4-point deficit now. Well, it's a big possession now from Filou Oostende. They have to get something here. Djordjevic with 10 on the shot clock. Gives up to Jurisic. Jurisic takes it baseline. Jurisic lays it up and in. Doesn't get it. And now Savicius can kick it out. We need to rush it now. We just need to be patient on the ball. Weaver kicks out. Big 3. Oh, baby! Well, Osvaldas Savicius just hits another 3-pointer and cuts it down to a 1-point ball game. Well, this is close. Game has been for a while. Pick and roll now. Maric's got to go up. Oh, gets fouled. It's only a 1-point game now. 4th team foul, both teams. Well, it's going to be 2 shots to Marin Maric. Gets blocked. Get out of here. Gerard Grunt says not in this house. Well, what a block by Gerard Grunt. 6:52 to go in the fourth quarter. Filou Oostende lead this one 76-74. And Marich go to the bench to take a break. With some of the substitutions in this game, I have wondered at times they need Marich in the game. We get to Lasisi now. With a handoff back with Djordjevic. Djordjevic double crossover. In the lane, kicks it out. Jurisic. 24-second violation. They turn it over. Oh, poor offense there by Oostende. Well, Gerard Grunt now backs down, puts up the jump hook, can't get it. And Filou Oostende come up with a loose ball. And now they can push with Djordjevic. Down low to Jurisic. Jurisic now kicks out. Back to Jurisic in the low block. Dish it up, lays it up. Good one to that. And finally, they get something to go in the low block. We're back to a 4-point game. So big bucket. Three in the corner. Well, he fakes it. Fakes the pass. Kicks out to Lorenzo Wright. Weaver takes the three. So now Kyle Weaver's going to go to the free throw line for 3 free shots. Poor defensive play. You can see, gets it, pump fakes. It's an interesting one there. Well, he makes the first free throw. Kyle Weaver really has been a big influential factor. The boy from Washington State started his NBA career with the Oklahoma City Thunder. Well, he used to play in Belgium after a season with the Utah Jazz. He played for a couple of clubs throughout Europe. Well, he makes all 3 of them, and we're back to a 1-point game. Well, Djordjevic down low to Jurisic. Jurisic got to go up with it. Doesn't get it. Tip back. Doesn't get it. And now Neptunas Klaipeda can take the lead. They can go up 1 with a 2. They can take the lead by 2 with a 3. It's a big offense. Where's your right, Grunt? They don't want to foul. You don't want to send him to the free throw line, but Grunt now is going to back down. Kicks it out in the lane. Lays it up. And Neptunas Klaipeda take the lead by 1 point. Over 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. It's a 1-point ball game, and the Lithuanian fans are loving it. Djordjevic looking for the pick and roll now. Nobody moving off the ball. Lasisi. 5 on the shot clock. Lasisi goes in and around. Strong move. Lasisi gets the and one. And he's going to go to the free throw line and make it a 3-point play. And the second time he comes in and around the lane. Through, wraps it, kicks it off the glass. Jean-Marc Wemmer check back into the game. Kastelut will go to the bench. Well, it's a big free throw for Lasisi now. Has to make this free throw to give them a 2-point break. Makes it, three-point play.
Coming number 13, also just
comes off the screen now. Takes it in, wide open. Gidikas tries to lay it up, doesn't get it. Well, who did come off? It looks like the officials have called it in favor of Filou Oostende. Yeah, that clearly comes off him. Well, it's actually a Neptunas Klaipeda ball. It comes off a screen now. 10 seconds on the shot clock. The throw down low to Gidikas. Kicks out, three in the corner. The three is up, no good. Will they come up with a loose ball? Djordjevic, cross court, ball in the corner. Well, draws the foul. Smart play there, got him up in the air. So now Vincent Castellup will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Well, these are big, big free throws now for the boy from Antwerp. As he gets it to drop. Makes them both, puts it back up by 4 points. Big, big free throws. Well, gets a three in the corner. Three is up. The three is good. Well, he is simply on fire. That is now his 4th three of the night. He's 4 for 4. 100% from the perimeter. John Montwema kicks out to Djordjevic. Djordjevic down low to Jurisic. And another foul is called down here. This when Neptunas Klaipeda and Filou Oostende have killed themselves. Any foul, they're going to go to the free throw line. These are big, big free throws now for Nemanja Jurisic. Originally from Podgorica of Montenegro, went to the South Kent School, went to the University of Georgia. Played for Stone Micheloni, enjoying his first season here with Filou Oostende. Baseball free throw. Great game tonight. He's made 4 for 4. The first miss from the perimeter. We get an offensive rebound. Takes another one in the corner. Oh, baby! 6 the three-pointer. 5 for 6. Delanakaitis just 6 the triple. And he ties the game up. What a three-pointer right in the face of Lasisi. I mean, this guy is on fire from the perimeter. 6 from the perimeter. I'll never see another shooting night like that here in the Basketball Champions League.
Come on. Come off. After the pass.
Let's put them back in the game. So critical times when they need to be. Get them back in it. Well, 3:20 to go in the fourth quarter. It's a big possession now for Filou Oostende. Tie game, 85 apiece. Djordjevic gets hit in the face. Dusan Djordjevic will go to the free throw line for 2 shots.
Second foul.
See from that angle. TJ Williams also back in the game as Cece goes to the bench. So Williams, Castellut, and Djordjevic will be in the backcourt. Djordjevic has 12 points. Hit 2 3-pointers. Reliable at the free throw line. The veteran, 35 years of age. I mean, he just has, in his moments where he's played, he's been unstoppable. Just goes to show that age is just a number. Well, he missed a free throw. 1-point lead now to Filou Oostende. Weaver now on the lane, kicks in the corner. Well, Jean-Marc Weber steals it. TJ Williams, slow it down. Well, double team's coming. Jurisic kicks out. Wema pulls up from 18 feet. In and out, doesn't get it. Jurisic almost killed the offensive rebound, but Filou Oostende will get the ball back. Was that the best shot there from Jean-Marc Wema? Doing the shot clock. Jean-Marc Wema, another 3-pointer. Again, you got to ask the shot selection. Was that the shot they wanted? He's bailed out twice now. 2 shots that will probably carry through their offense. Get the ball back. Disappointed that his team couldn't come up with a loose ball. The hot man just does his job. Just slowly walks off the court. Jurisic gets it inbound now, guarded by Gerard Grimes. 14 on the shot clock. Djordjevic gonna go pick and roll. Down low to Jurisic. Jurisic gotta go up with it. Puts it up. Missed it. 24 seconds now. Over 2 minutes ago. Kyle Weaver on the ball. Weaver's fouled. I don't know why the officials called. Well, to me, that's an unsportsmanlike foul. Weaver has thrown an elbow. The official has missed that. Now, what the official will say is he didn't hit him with the elbow, but he did fling his elbow at him. Well, Kyle Weaver is a very lucky player. Castellut was guarding him. Weaver got frustrated and threw the elbow at him, but did not make contact. It was the official. Insinuate.
Let's go for back to Kyle again on you. Lauri, you here? Thomas, Kyle, Osva, Jay. So, Osva, you set the screen, Kyle get the ball, Osva, you go to opposite side, we go pick and roll with the backs from the right. At 10. Kyle, Jay, Thomas, Osva, low is deep corner. Go, roll, jump out. Okay.
That was 15 points, but we're going away now because now Klaipeda have a chance to take the lead. These 2 free throws from Kyle Weaver. You see the traveling fans enjoying the occasion. I'm not sure what happened there because it looked like there was a foul. It's confusing a lot. Weaver kicks it out. Oh, Weaver got fouled, which would have meant 2 free throws. Gerard Grant, well, they get a hand in the lane, but with 7 seconds left, Neptunas Klaipeda will get the ball sideline. Now, Kyle Weaver penetrated against Filou, where Filou fouled him. The elbow was thrown to Kyle Weaver. No unsportsmanlike foul. The officials stopped play, so I'm not sure what was decided from that situation. But I would have thought Neptunas Klaipeda were going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots because of a foul. Weaver comes up the screen, takes in the lane. Weaver all the way, lays it up, and 1. Kyle Weaver. And it looks like he's hurt himself in the process. All the way with his left hand. Nobody steps up to stop him. Look at this for a move. Takes the lead. And he gives Neptunas Klaipeda a 1-point lead. Well, big loss now. Filou Oostende, Nemanja Jurisic fouls out. Chase Fila comes back into the game. It looks like he's in a lot of pain and discomfort. Well, he's got 1:46 left. Can they pick up the second victory here in the regular season of the Champions League? Or will Filou Oostende come on with their first victory? They missed the free throw. Still a 1-point lead now to Neptunas Klaipeda. TJ Williams will bring the ball up. Jordovic. Pick and roll with Fila. In the corner, Castello, big 3. Well, Mwemba gets a rebound, got to go up with it. Gets rejected! Get out of here! What a block again. Kaitis just fouls Jordovic. Silly foul. What is he doing? Of course it's a foul. Jean-Marc Mwemba, what a beast of an offensive rebound, but Gerard Grant with the denial, the rejection. This now is 2 big free throws from Jordovic. He missed his last one, makes this one. Ties the game up with 1:16. Well, he misses the second one. Now we got a tie game. That's 5 to 6 on the perimeter. Are we going to see another 3-pointer? In the lane, goes up. And right now, tired legs out there from both teams. You can see Williams just does a poor job on defense, while Castello too slow to react. See how frustrated he is. Devin and Kaitis with 24 points, 6 for 7 from the field. 5 or 6 of those from the perimeter. He makes the first free throw, puts Neptunas Klaipeda back up by 1 point. It's a huge free throw. Boy, he gets it to drop. It's a 2-point lead. 1 minute, 1 second to go here in the 4th quarter. Only Neptunas Klaipeda have a timeout remaining. TJ Williams now going to isolate, guided by Shirai Kron. Puts up a crazy circus shot, doesn't get it. Gets the ball back, kicks out. Vujovic just slows it down. In the corner, Keseluk takes the three is up. Wemmer under the basket, lays it up, and he ties the game up. And he flexes the gun. Well, Jean-Marc Wemmer was lucky. Here you can see the three. He was lucky not to get caught for behind the back there on the rebound. But he ties the game up. There between the officials and
You're big. Whoever it is, you switch, but call it, okay? So switch that way, okay?
Filou Oostende got a question of the game decision making there. So twice there from Jean-Marc Wemmer.
He grabbed the ball.
Also Keseluk.
Really,
when you get into the crunch time of the game, you want the ball in the hands. Either your best ball, your best scorer, or your best playmaker. In that case, you've got TJ Williams, you've got Vujovic. Neptunas Klaipeda don't want to get yourself back in the game. The game's in their hands right now. Both teams with penalties, so any foul, if you go on the free throw line for 2 shots. 33 seconds to go in. 89 apiece, tie game. Beliauskas will try to get open. Here we go, boys and girls. 2-possession game right now. Kyle Weaver on the ball. 6 seconds difference between the game clock and shot clock. He's going to run the shot clock down. Go for the last shot. Weaver on the ball. Takes some pops. Right, turn it over. Wemmer, transition. Jean-Marc all the way. Contact. Makes it! Jean-Marc Wemmer! Big basket! And he flexes the gun! Well, what a play there! Good defensive play. Jean-Marc Wemmer from 0 to hero. Look at this for a finish. Almost loses the ball. Makes the contact. Now that should be an M1. What a play by Jean-Marc Wemmer. We just want to find out where they're going to get the ball from. 3.5 seconds left. Probably what they're going to go for is Kyle Weaver to isolate on the ball. But the good thing for Neptunas Klaipeda, you've got Olasevicius out there and Neptunas, who's 6 for 7, sorry, 5 for 6 from the perimeter. Beliauskas has not made a 3-point shot tonight, but not to say at all. This would be a great time for Neptunas Klaipeda. They can tie the game up with a 2, or they can win it with a 3. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is what it's all about. Last shot of the game, no shot clock left, 3.5 seconds left. Neptunas Klaipeda are gonna go for it. They turn it over, Kyle Weaver. They turn it over, poor play. Well, sloppy pass. And Filou Oostende look like they're gonna come out with their first victory. Stats told us that there was no timeouts left, but Filou Oostende will have the ball with 1.1 second left. Really, all they got to do is just inbound the ball, run it out. Get fouled, get fouled. The game should be done and dusted.
Yeah, there. Okay. This is Elias. Okay. This is Dusha. This is Chase. So like this. Screen for Dusha. After you screen, you cut in one. Dusha, patience here. Hey, Chase.
Now for Oostende, all they have to do is inbound the ball, really either get fouled or just let the time run out, but Neptunas Klaipeda will be kicking themselves in for the inbound. They just had the 3.5, which was more than enough time to get a shot off. Well, 1.1 seconds left. All you got to do is just get an inbound. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the ball game as Filou Oostende get their first win here in the regular season of the Basketball Champions League. They win this one 91-89. Well, it was end-to-end stuff. Filou Oostende were leading by as many as 15. Neptunas Klaipeda made a comeback into the fourth quarter. It wasn't enough in the end. Two lackadaisical errors with the turnover that led to Jean-Marc Wemmer on the break, taking the 2-point lead. There's a high percentage shooting game. These two teams, 55 and 59% from within the rainbow. Neptunas Klaipeda, 8 3-pointers tonight. 6 of those coming from Tomas Donanakaitis. Williams was top scorer on his debut. Jurisic had 7 rebounds. Riva had 7 steals for Neptunas Klaipeda. Kaitis, 2 turnovers before. All Savicius with 13, along with Riva, Masisi and Djordjevic and Williams, all 3 joint top scorers with 14 points apiece. They'll be very relieved that we got their first victory here in what is probably going to be called the group of death of the Basketball Champions League. SIG Strasbourg, Segafredo versus Bologna, Prometheus Patras, and Besiktas Sombas Japan will sit comfortably in those top 4 spots. That is as it stands here. Neptunas Klaipeda moved to 1 and 2. Meni Bayreuth lost this evening. Petro Olympia lost as well. Filou Oostende will move in the 6th spot. Joint with 4th place with Besiktas Sombas Japan and Neptunas Klaipeda. What a game. He'll be very disappointed. His team would have moved into the top 4. But that is as it stands here this evening. Here in the Flounders, the north coast of the Belgian city. He is a very relieved man to know that his team came up with a crucial victory tonight. Really, Filou Oostende with the likes of Jurisic, Djordjevic, Maric, not to mention the new boy TJ Williams. It's a team who could really, hasn't qualified for the last 16 of the Basketball Champions League in the first 2 opening seasons. This is a year they really should start to make a difference, really get out there. Domestically, it's never a question about Filou Oostende. 7 times in a row, they've been champions of the Belgian League. Neptunas Klaipeda, they're the top 4 team in the Lithuanian Basketball League. And they've made it to the final 16 of the Basketball Champions League in the opening 2 seasons, but they knocked out both times. Both these teams, it's got to be about progression. You don't want to stay in the tournament, just keep falling in the same position or below. You want to progress. They know what they have to do. Well, we talked about the shot selection of Jean-Marc Wemmer. He came good in the end with the steal and the finish. And Jurisic, what an addition he's going to prove to be. Some good seasons, Stelmet, Jelona Gora, and Telekom Basketball, all here in the Champions League. Again, it was end-to-end stuff, just great basketball to watch between these 2 teams. You can't really argue with the style of play. I mean, both teams just gave it everything. The excellence, ball movement, the fast break, the fundamentals. Savicius just shot so well from the perimeter, made some big 3s. They got him back into the game. These two teams move on next week. Neptunas Klaipeda. It only gets more difficult as they'll be at home to SIG Strasbourg on Halloween. It will be the Wednesday game. Filou Oostende. That'll be a game they target. After that, it'll be Medi Bayreuth, who are both winless. So Filou Oostende could potentially be coming away with 2 more victories and move to 3-2. They're going to stay on target. They're going to stay focused. Hopefully, make some changes here. Well, there was the winning basket. Jean-Marc Wemmer. What a move, he flexes the guns. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us here tonight. As it stands, Oostende get their first victory. Joint was Neptunas Klaipeda moving to 4th place, even though they lost tonight. Prometheus Patras, Strasbourg, and Bologna make up the top 3. Well, we thank you for joining us here tonight, and we'll see you next week for Game Day 4 of the Basketball Champions League. It's good night for now from FIBA.